Salaki, everyone. I had got knocked off due to a phone call or whatnot, but I'm back. I guess I'll just label this part two of my lesson. But yeah, the things that's getting ready to happen in this land, man. You know, Esau's getting ready to come down with great wrath. Y'all see all these signs that the scriptures was talking about. You know, that's why I was constantly telling you people, to get your house in order, constantly be in these scriptures. And I'm speaking to myself first and foremost, because when these things hit the fan, you will know because you've read about it, you studied, you know what's coming. You know how Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai work, man. This is Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure, man. We got to have the fear of the Lord, man. Remember, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, right? So with no fear of the Lord, you're not going to be paying attention to none of these things. No faith. And you're going to get blindsided by these prophecies, man, when Esau come down with that great wrath, man. A lot of you people don't understand what's coming. Them signs, man. This is 2nd Ezra 5:1. Nevertheless, as coming the tokens. What's the tokens, man? What's the tokens? I'm going to get a couple of them. In Matthew 24, verse 3, I'm going to read a little bit. And as he sat down upon the Mount of Olives, this is talking about Yahushai, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall be these things? When shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? And Yahushai answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. And you have a lot of antichrists out here, man. False Hamashiachs lying. Your Geno Jennings, your T.D. Jakeses, all your little false preachers out here, these false prophets, man. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Are you not hearing wars and rumors of wars? On top of these false prophets out here talking about everybody can be saved. These wars is ramming up. Different places are being bombed over there in the east. A lot of them things are going to come over here, man. See that ye not be troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. Are you seeing that? You got food shortages on the rise still. You got pestilences, a lot of those just coming out of the woodworks. Earthquakes in diverse places, all these different things are coming, man. All these are the beginning of sorrows, man. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated for all nations for my name's sake, man. That's Jacob's trouble, man. These things are going to happen, man. You understand that? All these things are going to happen. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. And that's what you see today. Everybody hate each other, man. Nobody has natural affection anymore towards one another. Because iniquity has abound, the love of many shall wax cold. And that's the times that we living in. And many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. And that's what I was talking about all these false prophets out here, these fake preachers, man, lying to you people, telling you people, and selling you people a prosperous doctrine in the midst of judgment. In the midst of judgment. These people giving you a prosperous message to prosper here in this land, man. Let me get this again, 2nd Ezra 16:18. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand and fear the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils come? Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. Amendment is correction, man. When you see all these things, Israel, you're supposed to be trying to correct yourselves, man. Go seek out the elders and apostles on the highways and hedges and get this gospel, man. Get this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to get corrected, man. But y'all not. Y'all too busy trying to debunk what the Most High has put on these brothers' hearts to go out here and teach. When you can't debunk it. You just sealing your own fate with death and destruction, man. Second Ezra 16:20. But for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness. You see that? All these signs going on. You see all these different signs that was written in the scriptures, right? And y'all still don't want to turn away from your iniquity, man. You don't want to look at yourself. You don't even want to step back and look at yourself and be like, what am I doing wrong? What do I need to fix? You're not examining yourselves. But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. See, they're not even paying attention to these scourges, these spiritual lashes that the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushai is putting on this nation. So ultimately it's going to come down on you Israelites. But Esau's getting his right now. His kingdom is falling every day. It's a sinking ship. And a lot of you people still got y'all faith in it, man. Behold, victuals shall be good cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves in the good case. And even then shall evils grow upon earth. Sword, famine, and great confusion, man. That's what's coming. Sword, famine, and great confusion. Because a lot of you people don't understand what's coming, man. And y'all never probably will. But Jacob said, I know what's going on. But then when you pull out these scriptures, they don't know what's going on because they don't read when everything that's happening in our lifetime right now is written in these scriptures. You see this? Romans 15:4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. You see that? And a lot of you people that's going to get caught up here and Esau's traps and snares, you're not going to have no hope, man. You're going to be caught up in this thing in a whole nother level. And you're going to wish you had to listen, because that's going to be the biggest phrase coming out of a lot of these brothers' mouths. We told you so. We told you so. We told you so. That's going to be the answer. Every time somebody asks, we told you so. What's happening? We told you so. But y'all don't want to hear that. They do not want to hear that because they love this place. They love Babylon. Let me go back to this. Second Ezra 5:1. Nevertheless, as coming the tokens, and I read some of the tokens for y'all already. Behold, the day shall come that they which dwell upon earth shall be taken in a great number, and the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith, man. And that's coming. We already in the time where the land is pretty much barren of faith. And the time coming where this truth is going to be hidden as well. Because the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushai, he's going to take his men off them street corners who's giving y'all these warnings, man. That's telling y'all about these tokens, which are signs. And y'all going to start seeing a lot of people be taken in large numbers, man. Y'all gonna start seeing people be taken in great numbers. You seeing it, you started seeing it as soon as this so-called year started. You know, so-called terrorist attacks, bombings, you know, mass shootouts, all these different things, man. And you people out here mirthing it up, and y'all not paying attention like, hey, maybe I might not need to go to this club. All I'm hearing is people going to these clubs and getting shot up. You people don't think like that, because your mind is in the house of mirth, man. You see that? Ecclesiastes 7:2. It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting, for that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart. The living is we're going to think about that. A man of the Lord is going to think about that. But you people that's caught up in the world, you're going to die out there, man. That's why it says that's the end of all men. A lot of men and a lot of women died in these clubs, man. Seeking out that folly, you know, thinking that, hey, I'm not gonna get killed. I'm gonna just move a certain way. But y'all forget that the Lord killeth and maketh alive, man. So if he wants to call your number, he's gonna call it, and you cannot escape it. You cannot. You can't escape it, man. I'm going to read that over. I love that scripture right there. 2nd Ezra 5:1. Nevertheless, as coming the tokens, behold, the day shall come that they which dwell upon earth shall be taken in a great number, and the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith. But iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest, or that thou hast heard long ago. And the times we living in, this generation is worse than every generation before it, man. You know? Nothing but violence, homosexuality, all these different philosophies are being pushed out here in Babylon, man. And that's all you people know. People know it's wrong, but they don't stand up against it because they too busy worrying about what the world gonna think of them. So they go along to get along. You know? 2nd Ezra 5:3. And the land that thou seest now to have root. You see Babylon got a little root right now. Shall thou see wasted suddenly. See, this place is suddenly gonna be destroyed, man. This place is gonna be suddenly destroyed, and a lot of people is not gonna see it coming. You know, if you open your eyes right now, you see everything in America is a melting pot. You know, it's hard to get a job out here. It's a lot of mass layoffs. Like I said before, the ports are on the verge of still shutting down. You know, the cost of living is high. The cost of food is high. You got Donald Trump talking about his tariffs. You know, all these different things, man. Y'all don't have no idea what's getting ready to come around the corner, man, in the few months, man. Because y'all too busy worried about y'all New Year resolutions, what you're going to improve in this year. How the hell you know you're going to improve in anything when Yahweh Shem Yahushai runs all things, man? He controls all things. There are things like people say things like that to get you, it gets you vexed. You know? 1 Peter 4:17. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of God. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of God? And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? You see that? Because the righteous is going to be scarcely saved, man. Them thermonuclear missiles get let off. Yahweh Shai gonna swoop in to get his elect? Scarcely, man. And where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? they going to get death. You see? Amos 9 and 10. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us, because our people think that, oh, this is not going to happen in our lifetime. But damn it, you see it right now. It's unfolded, man. It's unfolding right before your eyes, and you people not paying attention to it. You know? Isaiah 47:11. Therefore shall evil come upon thee. Thou shalt not know from whence it riseth. And the reason why y'all not going to know that is Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, because y'all have no comfort in these scriptures. Y'all don't want to go read. Or you don't want to go ask questions on the brothers on the highways and hedges. Or you don't want to go on the YouTube channel and ask questions. Because y'all think we in the cult. Y'all think we crazy. You know. Therefore shall evil come upon thee. Thou shalt not know from whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee. Thou shalt not be able to put it off. And desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. And y'all not gonna know, because y'all wasn't taking heed to the elders and apostles on down of GMS telling you these things for many, 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 many years, man. A long time. The brothers been out there on the highways and hedges telling y'all the same thing, sounding like a scratched up CD or a broken record, repeating itself over and over and over again to a bunch of childlike minded Israelites, man, that don't want to adhere to this truth. You know? That's why it says knowledge and wisdom will be the stability of thy times, because you will know what's coming. It won't be surprising to you. But just know, a lot of you people that's dwelling upon this earth right now, especially here in Babylon, a.k.a. America, you finna get caught unawares, and you're not going to know where these things are coming from. But Yahweh Shai tells you that the Most High brings evil, man, and peace. So y'all need to understand that, which I know a lot of you people won't. That's why we only speaking to the hopeful elect, man, because those are the ones that's gonna get it. Only a few is gonna get this thing, man. You know? Let me read that again. Amos 9 and 10. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. And that's the way our people think. You know? That's how our people think. It's not in my lifetime. This is 2 Peter 3 and 3. Knowing this first, there shall come that there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lusts, and saying, where is the promise of his coming? These are the people that don't have no patience, man. These worldly people. That's how they talk. You waiting on your sky daddy? Ain't nothing changed. We've been here all this time, and y'all been saying the same thing. That's how they talk. And saying, where's the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of creation. You see that? These things been spoke about. That's how our people say. Y'all been saying this for years. The people before you been saying this for years, and we still here in the same state. But hey, it's not like that now. Because what you're seeing right now is what you wasn't seeing years ago. You seeing all of these things happen at one time. That's the difference between the days of old and now. You seeing all these things unfold at one time. You may see you might have pestilence right here at this time, and then some months or some years might go by, and then you might have, some old plagues, or you might have some fires at this time, or you might have mass killings at this specific time. Now you seeing all these things at one time. You're having severe weather. You having chariot sightings. You having places get burned down. You having the love of many waxing cold and people killing each other. You have all these things happening at one time, Israel. One time. So how can you say that we not living in the last days, man? We in them times. And y'all about to find that out real soon. And with that being said, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. Until next time, Shalom and Abad Babal. Shalom.